Heaths, Hounds.
Welcome back to Heaths, Hounds, episode 42. Tonight's Group 1 Gold Bullion, as well as 3 other feature races to go with it up at Albion Park tonight. So let's get into it. Race 1, I'm going with box 1, Zipping Hoppo. First time over the trip and should have no problems running this out. He looks to be a real strong dog. There's not really pace in this, so I think he can probably also find the front early on. Zipping Ontario, for me, lacking a lot of confidence and just can't see his racing patterns change too much from what he's recently been doing. So for race 1, I've gone with box 1, Zipping Hoppo. Race 2, I'm going with box 8, Rinka Riley. Looks to have the best start in this race. The draw is probably the only worry for me, but if can begin, should have no problems. And he's a strong dog, so 600 won't be a problem. And we'll need to find the top earlier, else I think we'll struggle running down the likes of Dundee Ember, who was probably the biggest threat. I just think begins too slow for me. So for race 2, I've gone with box 8, Rinka Riley. Race 3, I'm going with box 4, Hopes Golden. Has a good record over the track and trip. Can see certainly beating the favourite to the first marker. And he's also probably the stronger dog out of the two. So I think even if he's not leading, should be able to run the fave down. And just needs to be somewhere near the front. If it's only a length off, should have no problems. So for race 3, I've gone with box 4, Hopes Golden. Looks to be a pretty versatile dog and should be able to take out race 3. Race 4, I'm going with box 4, Love You Peaches. Should have the early pace to find the top, and I think that will be key here. Has had a start at the track, and if can find the top, should be able to hold out from there. There's a lot of dogs who are stepping up in distance, and then there's ones who aren't, but don't typically begin as well. So for race 4, I've gone with box 4, Love You Peaches. Race 5, I'm going with box 2, Strategize. Was very good last week in the Heaths of the Gold Bullion to run second. I think he's clearly the best dog in this field. We'll just need to do all the right things. And I think he's drawn right this week and should be able to take the most out of that. So for race 5, I've gone with box 2, Strategize. Race 6, I'm going with box 4, Bad and Bougie. This is the Stayers feature race, and I've gone with box 4. Will probably only be a length off Nick Spale at best, and will certainly run home stronger. Drawn inside of Hank the Hustler, so if he can beat Hank the Hustler, he'll be in a good sitting position. And I think he's one of the stronger dogs in this race, and I think Nick Spale will certainly lead. And I see him probably running him down. Days of Thunder is probably the better place chances on this card. I think he's a bit of value at the $3 mark for the place. So for race 6, I've gone with box 4, Bad and Bouge for the win. But I think box 6, Days of Thunder, is a nice little place bet. So that's my selections for race 6. Race 7, I've gone with box 3, Limited Edition. Super consistent beginner, should be able to find the front early with the scratching of Magical Cindy, and 90 Mile King, who's only fairly away. So should be able to find that rail early, should get plenty of room, and I think he'll make the most of it in race 7. Race 8, I've gone with box 7, Orchestrate. I think he gets a nice card across from Do It and Spotted Elk, who looks to be getting back to that good early box speed that we know she has. Jungle Deuce was very, very good last week. Look, it's super hard to go against him, but he's going to need to begin this week. He's going to need to take every chance that he can get, so he's going to need to begin. And I think Orchestrate probably leads this race earlier on. So for race 8, I've gone with box 7, Orchestrate. Race 9, I've gone with Release the Rage. Should lead early. Only worry will be late in the field, but in these sort of races where there aren't typically many strong dogs, you just need to be leading and doing all the right things. So for race 9, I've gone with box 2, Release the Rage. Race 10, I've gone with box 3, Rinka Molly. Looks to have a big motor, and with all these scratchings in this race, it only being a 6-dog field, should be able to get the run. The pink Wolf Steel should be able to lead this field, but I think Irinka Molly is the stronger dog and should be running on late to take this out. So for race 10, I've gone with box 3, Irinka Molly. Race 11, I'm going with box 6, Jimmy Spitfire, and what's a pretty even field that lacks a lot of early speed. I think this dog's probably capable of finding the front, and I think he's the strongest dog in this field. He looks hard to beat if he's finding the front early. So for race 11, I've gone with box 6, Jimmy Spitfire, and what's a pretty even race. Race 12, I've gone with box 2, Burnt Ends, dropping class here and dropping distance. Should be able to find a bit of confidence that he needs, and he's clearly the best dog in this field. So if he can get the right run, he should be able to win this. So for race 12, to round out the night, I've gone with box 2. Now on to Heaths Hound of the Week. This week it goes to Paddy Wants Pats, trained by Kelly Bravo out of Black Magic Opal and Striker Light. Was able to win a heat of the Western Derby at Ballarat last night in 24.93, and he's certainly one to watch. We know he's capable of matching it with the best, and we've seen what this race has been able to produce with the likes of Aston Rupee and Silver Lake and the likes of those, and Music Event. With the likes of those coming through it last year, I'm sure it will produce again. So I think Paddy Wants Pats is one to watch out for, even if he doesn't win the final next week. I think he'll only get better with age, and should be one to watch out for.